Hey, this is Ricky Kennerly Cichlids, and I'm going to tell you how I'm growing out my Peacock Cichlids right now. And what I'm using now is a 55-gallon tank, and it's one of the more versatile aquariums you can use. It's got the 4-foot length, so it's very good, so the fish can have more room to swim. You think, well, if I have a 55-gallon square tank, they have the same amount of room, but the up and down motion is not the same as your left to right motion. They get a lot more exercise, and you can put a lot more fish in a longer aquarium, just in my opinion, especially the peacocks. Now in this aquarium, I made it as economical as I could because I'm definitely on a budget. If you have a lot of aquariums, budget is always key. I have a mat and filtration, which I only use about $40 to get going. You see it there, good flow. Look at all that oxygen being put in the aquarium. I use about $20 for the pump, about $11, $12 for the mat, and a couple other tubing options. So it's about $40, maybe even less, for the filtration. I use very little sand. I have used some ornaments I've had from the past. You don't have to have ornaments, but since I'm actually going to be looking at this aquarium and enjoying it while they're growing up, I do have sand and I do have ornaments. I even have a couple of plants in here. It's just more enjoyable to watch them grow up in an environment such as this. The flow is good, the oxygen is great. You have to have a lot of oxygen for this many fish. There's over 100 peacocks in this aquarium. I may come to a time where I have to thin them out when they get bigger, but right now they'll be in this aquarium for a good long while, and the aggression is kept at a minimum because of how many peacocks are in this aquarium. It keeps them looking good. Even the smaller ones are not being picked on. You see that albino back there? I thought I'd lose all my albino small ones because they'd be picked on, but with this many fish in here, the aggression is spread out, and I don't have any problems losing any fish. I normally just feed once a day because of my schedule. I do feed some economical food. You can use different types of food, but just what I use is a good economical food. And I do 50% water changes every week. Everything's good. I do leave the light on 24 hours a day, but that's just my preference because of my setup. Everything's going great. I have albinos in here. I have OBs in here. I have dragon bloods in here. I have, even the icebreaker peacocks that are just really sought after by some of my viewers. Now, a lot of questions I get every time I show that I'm breeding and raising a lot of fish is, do you sell fish? I plan not to sell these fish. I'm growing them out to get them full size and see what kind of coloration they have. That's one of the most fun things to do when you're growing out your peacocks, is to grow them up to full coloration. That way you're not losing some of your more special fish. So make sure when you're growing out your fish that you at least keep some of them so you can see how they'll turn out. Because if you don't wait until full coloration, you have no idea what all your effort was for. And then after a while you can start selling them after you get to where you have enough of them. But or let some of your friends have some. So I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here for my grow out aquarium for my peacock cichlids. It's just a 55-gallon aquarium, and they're doing really good. These are actually the winter peacocks, which I have winter peacocks in several locations, but it's just something that I'm really excited about for the winter. Thanks again for watching. Ricky Kennerly Cichlids.